All right, folks. Sorry about that. All right, let's see here. So we're not going to be able to stick around for too long. Oh, no. All right, that's too much. What in the... All right, I'm going to see if I can get to a chest. Oh. Look at these black shards. They couldn't be... No, 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 no. Oops. Let's see this. Okay. So we got a couple of people with teleport. So we should be able to get out of here. Genji armor. Nice. Uh-oh, what's up? What? I feel something near. What? I feel something near. Grrr. Something is watching us. The same feeling. I felt it somewhere else before. There went the crystal. Ah! What's this? I am reborn by the crystal. Uh-oh. I need you to not do that. No! Now we gotta just hope and pray she can act. Good. Evil. I should have summoned the sylphs. Well, at least a good thing here is his reflect magic won't reflect that. It can only reflect just full straight black or white magic. Don't do that. What? How do you even begin to justify that? Yeah, that's what I need to keep doing. Uh-oh. Don't even. Don't! I swear! Uh-oh. It's gonna have to stop doing that. At least he hasn't tried to regenerate that arm he lost yet. I'm guessing he won't. Please, while I still have life. Gotta stop doing that. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. No! How does it even think this is funny? I should have gotten out of here when I got that Genji armor. That's what I should have done. All right. So we're going to go back. We're going to get the Genji armor. But then we're going to do some grinding. Because obviously, I bit off a bit more than I could chew with Baigen. Maybe I should have cast slow on him or on his arm at least. Okay, we have 18 X potions. Oops. Okay, we'll get those mooses out of the way. What? What did I cast? All right, go, 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 go! What are you waiting for? All right, hold on. Huh? Huh. Okay, now I see why those other menus popped up. L&R's what does that. You can check to see how the current phase of the moon is affecting things. Um, to be honest, I think what I need to do is change the phase of the moon. Make make sure that attack is like normal and black magic is maybe nerfed. That might be a difference maker for that fight with Baigen. We'll try it. We'll see how it works. Wait. Go. Get out of the way. Okay, new moon. We might need waxing. All right, let's try that. That looks promising. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, don't do that. Sheesh. Wonder how hard that would hit if physical attacks weren't nerfed. Don't do that. And especially don't do that when you know he's one of my primary healers. Well, I guess if you're gonna do that, it's best to do it to someone who's already sleeping. Okay. Poison? What do you mean poisoned? It acts like everything's capable of poisoning you here. Okay. Yeah, Sylph is our best way to go right now. There we go. About time. Uh-oh. Are you... No, it's not serious. It can't be serious. Not if it's pulling that. Oh, wow. Don't do it. I was about ready to say. It seems like Rosa and Porum are just automatically resistant to sleep. I hope I'm reading that correctly. Okay, what about... Okay, he's getting there. This looks like what I need to be doing. Like the conditions I need to face Baigen in. That'll give him some of those magic points back that he just lost. And I should not have attacked that one. Nice. Go, 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 go. No! Okay, Genji's shield. All right, let's go ahead and teleport back out. let's just take them down one by one. Telling you, the sylphs are a godsend, to be quite honest with you. Don't do that. And don't do that. Especially. Hopefully it continues not countering. Of course it did that. How evil is this game? I mean, come on. Okay, so we know Cecil's getting ready to level up. I wonder if anybody else is, though. That'll keep him going a little bit longer. Do not counter. It actually listened that time. All right, cool. Oh, come on. I'm hoping that thing's close to being finished off. Okay, good. Please be finished off here. Or else don't counter, whatever you do. Finally. Cecil and Rosa both. Okay, so, Cecil did get some did get his max hit points raised, is what I was trying to say. You know, I don't know why I'm even bothering with this group. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll try summoning Odin a couple of times. If he finishes him off, he finishes him off. If he doesn't, then we'll run. Thank you, Odin. And Purim just leveled up. Okay, she's got 14 spells in her disposal. Or at her disposal, I should say. Okay, I've got as many X potions as I typically enjoy having. We'll go ahead and rest up until we have a waxing moon. Thank goodness we can actually do that without Canon running out of time within the game. You'd think that resting so long that the phases of the moon are drastically changing would trigger this is taking too long. I just noticed Rosa's max hit points are now over 1,000. That is very good news. Now we just need Theodore and Porum to get there. Which they will. All in due time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not up to having Redia potentially just throw away magic points yet. Look at that. Porum is 6 levels under Rosa, and her max hit points are already only 1 under hers. Look at these black shards. They couldn't be... I'm not actually gonna fight Baigen yet. Let's try Shiva. Try the Mist Dragon. We need Porum to level up. All right, Cecil, we need you to protect her. Well, I mean, both Redia and Rosa, to be honest. Okay, so Cecil got a nice jump in hit points. I don't guess Theodore can equip any of that armor. Come on, Odin, please. We really need your help. Come on, Odin, please. What good's Zontetsuken gonna do if all he's gonna do is hold it up? We need him to actually attack with it. Oops. All right, stop. I honestly did not mean to call forth the Mist Dragon. That's nice, though. Come on, Theodore, get that Esuna in time. Good. I wanted him to get that in before Cecil lost any hit points to the poison. Good. Cloud, thank you for the raid. What were you up to tonight? Give me just a moment, and I'll give you a shout out. And thank you once again for being such a pillar within this community. So, you know, it's Artist Impact. I'm wanting to say I've heard of that, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, I'm not real familiar with it. Oh, Theodore is over 1,000 hit points now. About time. Being honest. Let's see. We'll go ahead and buy a remedy. Him coming out tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. So are you playing a demo of it? By the way, I finally, after all this time. Oh, cool. That's awesome. After all this time, I finally got around. I finally found a copy of Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers on the Switch. I've been meaning to pick that up for a while, but most of the places around here can't find it. But I found a place that had it. And I also put in a few pre-orders today, like I pre-ordered the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Double Dragon Revive, and the remake or re-release, whichever it's going to end up being, of Final Fantasy Tactics. Really looking forward to all those coming out. So we've run into what could potentially be another roadblock, but I think we're gonna handle it. I mean, we get past it anyway, just by grinding, but I think we may be able to overcome it right now if the game would stop doing that. Okay, hold on. All right, have a great day. I could totally understand that, but thank you for for bringing your community over and trusting me with them. Have a great night, and thanks again for everything you do in this community. So, it is really awkward playing on the overworld map of the moon and seeing. All right, that's enough. You can stop doing that. So one of the things I really like about this game is that in the original Final Fantasy IV, I love it to death, but you're confined to a certain party of characters like all the time. You're never able to change out your party members. In this game, at least at this point of it, you can do that. So I was able to choose my party out of all the characters that I had. What? I feel something near. Grrr. Something is watching us. The same feeling. I felt it somewhere else before. Porum should recognize him. What's this? I am reborn by the crystal. That's evil. That's not right. All right, we'll focus on that arm first. And you know, when I first fought Baigen, don't do it. You can tell this game really doesn't know how to follow directions. Either that or it's just very selective about it. But yeah, I think my best bet is to use Sylph for summon magic. I mean, being able to drain the boss's hit points. Really? How are you gonna do that much damage when physical attacks aren't all that strong right now? Uh-oh. Maybe we can slow it down. Good. So it may have cast, Baigen may have cast Reflect on himself, but that doesn't apply to summon spells. That was nice. Good defending, Cecil. Okay, now we need Curaga. No! Come on. Here I thought this game actually wanted to be taken seriously. Do it. Okay, now he's gonna cast Reflect on himself again, which that'll prevent him from casting Haste on his body. Please, while I still have life. Okay, so he's weakening. Thank you. I am so glad Summon Magic isn't affected by Reflect. That is a real help. He's got to go down at some point. I mean, he already talked like he was nearing the end of his strength. Don't do it. Okay, good. We're in great shape now. So we could end up fighting old foes. This is rather interesting. Well, we are fighting an old foe here, but makes me wonder what other old foes await us. Beware, it still lives. Whatever that means. So you see the right arm is still floating in midair. But with Baigen's body down, you know, it's just there. Once it goes down, uh-oh. Of course you did that. I felt nothing evil about him. Not like there was before. What did he mean? So that's why the crystal shattered. His soul faded away. I could feel it. Baigen? So we just automatically rest. How is King Cecil faring? He hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I see. But I have a strange feeling. I think he understands what is happening here. All of it. You've changed, Theodore. Huh? The Theodore I knew always acted like there was a heavy burden placed on his shoulders. That burden of being the Prince of Baron. No, the burden of having Cecil and Rosa's blood in his veins. You're right. It always made me wonder, why did you never feel a sense of pride about your family? I guess I had to learn how to. From whom? From Cain and Biggs and Wedge. And from all the people my father once fought with. I always hoped that you would learn it for yourself. I suppose my father did too, come to think of it. Don't worry. I'm sure your father will be back to normal in no time. Thanks. Learn the Twin Rush Band. So I would assume that's for Cecil and Theodore. And everybody is back up to full health. Go, 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 go. I feel like Waxing Moon is what I should shoot for the most going forward. Like the best phase of the moon for me to go with. Oh, come on. I'm glad we finished off Baigen at least. I have a feeling once we step on that platform, it'll take us back to the Lunar Whale, and then we can use the... That's probably the interdimensional elevator. Well, that's my guess. Oh, nice. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! What is taking so long? Oh, right, I think we were ambushed. That would explain it, honestly. Okay, she's gonna level up soon. Let's make sure this is... Well, now that I think about it, we did save earlier. Go. Cool. Exactly what I was hoping for. Wait. Oh, it's ethers. I wondered what that was that cost 10,000 gil, but it's ethers. And the dry ethers are 50,000. Then again, those dry ethers give you back a lot of magic points. So that's kind of to be expected. We'll head out at the waxing moon. All right. That's really nice that that you can like automatically jump to like various floors, and you can go back to the shop if you feel you need to. Please, Odin, take him out. Don't just hold your... Well... Stardust. What does that do? Stardust. I feel like... Wait. Doesn't that cast Comet? That's what I thought. No. Go. Get out of there. Go, 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 go. All right. wow. Porom leveled up. And now her max hit points are higher than Rosa's. We got ourselves a Dry Ether, a Remedy, an Ether. Good finds. Very good finds. Of course not. Oh no. I just realized that that Porom cast Asuna on someone who didn't even need it. Speaking of Rosa, she just leveled up. She learned Dispel. And her max hit points are equal to Porom's, but not greater. Get out of there. Oops. So how long until Porom levels up again? Not too terribly long. I don't believe Sylph is going to be effective against this thing. Jeez. Most everyone's doing like really weak damage. Don't poison gas me. Okay. I was wondering if that was an auto counter. The fact that it didn't do it again there tells me that it's not. Oy vey. Thank you. Lustrous sword. Yeah, no. We'll give that to Theodore. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that again. Well, at least it didn't completely strike her down. Nice. Let's see here. Let's get out of here. So got some pretty good items. Especially Theodore finding that that lustrous sword. You know what? Let's give him the ice brand. I don't think a loss of 2 defense is going to be that big compared to the attack boost he gets from it. Oops. All right, let's get the moon phase back to waxing. And then the big question becomes, are we strong enough now to fight the next boss, or do we need to level up more? We will find out. We just need to well, first we're going to save. And then we'll go ahead and fight whatever the next crystal boss, crystal guardian, whatever you want to call it, is. I'm not going in there under the assumption that I'm actually going to win. I just want to gauge right now who the next boss is, what it can do, and potentially how much more grinding I may need to do to take it down. Save here. We don't have to worry about any chests. Get out of here. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go on. Get out of there. Go, go. Way too fast. Oh, that's right. Not again. This magic. I remember this. The enemy knows magic too. Oh no. Are they going to burst out of the crystal again? Does that answer your question, Rydia? The ones from the Tower of Zot. Okay. Uh-oh. I feel like, I feel like I'm not ready to take them on just yet. Slow your Mustang down. Really? I'm just gonna hope and pray that that Porum's gonna get snapped out of it at some point. Huh! She snapped herself. No! I wonder how many more hit points she's got. You don't think that's a bit overkill? Slow her down. I might kill him. Nope, didn't. But he's not in a good spot. Well, at least she hit the guy most likely to, most able to take it. Okay. Horrible. Horrible! No. about to say. Cecil. All right, that's like straight up overkill. By casting haste on the same character twice. This is for the best. All right. We're going to take down Mindy next. Really? She's got to slow her Mustang down. Mustang Mindy! Girl, you better slow your Mustang down. Wow, that practically did nothing. Compared to her other spells. That's definitely proving to be the key. Sylphys, I mean. Let's see if Blessing will be enough. Because we really need some folks to get magic points back. Rosa included. I knew that was going to happen. Uh-oh. Well, at least there's been a few rounds where she hasn't been healed. My sisters. And now Sandy stands alone. Healing a ridiculous amount of hit points every time she cures herself. Don't do that, Sandy. Stop curing yourself. Wake up, Cecil. Quit curing yourself. Okay, we're gonna have to slow her down. If I could cast Reflect on her, I'd cast it. But nobody knows it. Ooh. Maybe Dispel will get rid of we'll get rid of the Berserk. need you to stop doing that. Oh, don't do that. And stop doing that. She's gonna stay alive forever at this rate. They put us into mindless copies. About time. That voice I heard in my heart, was that their real feelings? I never thought about using Reflect that way before. Those sisters, my father fought them in the past too. And so another set of souls disappears. Zot. Okay, good stuff. I'm glad it let us do that. What are you here for? Master. I apologize. I told you to keep watch at the castle for me. We couldn't just stay there and watch, Master. Not while this moon is advancing ever closer to our homeland. We've come here to defend our honor, my lord. My creaky old body may not be capable of much, but if it'll help stop this moon, I will gladly lay my life on the line. I wanted to contribute to the cause, no matter how little it may have help in the end. You flatter yourself, as if you've somehow become the end-all be-all of the shadow arts. No! I did not mean that, my master. Not at all, master. I just... My apologies, master. But all the same, I will be relying upon you. Master! I thank you for your kind words, master. I will do whatever it takes, master. Thank you, my master. I will do my best to avoid dragging everyone else down. In that case, promise me one thing. Yes? Yes? A promise? What would that be, master? Survive, no matter what happens. Yes, master. It is a promise. I will do my best. Yes, master. You too, master. All right, we'll save here. We're almost going to call it for the night. The only thing I want to check first is whether there's another elevator platform coming up. Okay. Maybe not. Genji gloves. Get out of there. Okay, what about in here? Ether. Go, 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 go! Okay, we'll be exiting out of the dungeon shortly. But I want to check the other side. No. We do not need to fight that yet. I mean, eventually we will. We're gonna have to. Go! Get out of there! Okay, let's go through here. Okay, cool. Now, I wonder why there wasn't an elevator there. You'd think there would be. So we can go straight to where the Magus sisters just were. Now that we've taken them down. Thank goodness it didn't automatically make us fight them, fight whatever's in that crystal just yet. Okay, unicorn horn. I was honestly a bit worried while we were fighting that battle. I was thinking I might actually lose. Don't do that. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! No reason for that. Final outfit? Who is that for? It might actually be for Golbez. There's a strong possibility of that. See if maybe it'll give us an idea. Okay, it's not going to tell us who can equip it. And from the look of it, go! Get out of there! There is no reason for you to be taking this long. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh, jeez. If I'm not ready for the third one, I'm certainly not ready for that one. White robe. I think I'm going to give that to Porum. Especially since her hit points are so far below everyone else's right now. All right, Rosa. Time to teleport out. Of course not. Come on, Odin. You gotta succeed at some point. Come on, you gotta work sometime, Odin. No! This is ridiculous. unfortunately, I'm getting ready to head out shortly. But we've had a pretty productive evening. Um, good gosh. If the game will let me. Game, just so you know, I have work in the morning. And my ability to keep playing you kind of depends on my being able to go there and do what I do. Just, just worried about how long this is going to take is all. This battle, I mean. So, I said this earlier, but one thing I do like about this game is the fact that thank you. It's the fact that you can put your own party together. In the original Final Fantasy IV, whatever party was prearranged, that was what you were stuck with. That's not the case in this game. And personally, I really like that. I like the thought of being able to put my own party together. So we're going to go ahead and rest 2 more times so we can get the moon back to waxing. And then we'll go ahead and call it for the night. Let's see how far Porum is from leveling. Okay, she's got a little bit more, but won't take her too terribly long to level up. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and save here, and we're going to call it for the evening. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. We'll be back online tomorrow night to continue the Crystal's Tale, and we got to the 3rd crystal boss, didn't actually fight it, so we don't know what the boss is, who it is, but we do know that hold on a second. We do know that we took down Baigen and we took down the Magus sisters. And we know we've come to 2 other crystal bosses. Not 100% sure how many there are after that. There could be as many as 2 more or 4 more on top of those, but we'll find out. Thanks for the good night, Larry. I appreciate it. All right. Now, with that being said, let's find someone to raid before we go.
Of a bunch of different other horror games.
All right, folks, I think we're going to drop in on Nominate K12. It's been a while since I rated Nominate last. Let's see what they're up to tonight. Okay, just chatting right now. Not sure what the game's gonna be, but Nominee's a sweetheart, and you guys are really gonna enjoy hanging out with her. But once again, folks, hold on a second. Let me. Okay, I was about to misspell the name, so thank goodness I checked the spelling before I pressed the enter key. But once again, folks, thank you once again to everyone for tuning in. I'll see you back tomorrow when we continue Final Fantasy IV the after years. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.